What's up troopers, my name is Neon. Some really crazy news when it comes to the Battlefield scene. Like, I'm not even joking you troopers, this is absolutely wild, so sit back and relax. So before we get into the video, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do, and of course leave a like, thank you very much. So yesterday's video I've been dropping some information about basically what's going on with Battlefield and all of its studios. One of the studios what was actually working on the campaign, the real line, well they had a leader for that studio, and that was Marcus. He was actually the original creator for Halo, so he has a really good backstory. Well, we recently found out he just left on his own personal reasons, and ever since then everything went to shamble. So for right now, Real Line Games is completely shut down. This is absolutely wild. This is a studio what's supposed to be working on the new Battlefield and now is no more. So the only thing what we know right now is DICE is actually going to be focusing on the multiplayer, EurocorpFx is going to be focusing on the multiplayer too, but also doing their own thing, and Criteria is actually taking over for the campaign. And Criteria is actually supposed to be the backbone for DICE. And if not many people know about it, Criteria has actually been really good support when it comes to DICE. They actually was the ones who created Firestorm, and they was the ones who took over for a couple of months to help out DICE create 2042. I get it, 2042 was not a good launch, but Criteria did their best to try to fix it. They only had a couple of months to go in there and do the job. So now that is 2 cancellations when it comes to new Battlefields, because you have to think about it, we had Battlefield Mobile and that studio got closed down and the game got cancelled too. And now we have this new one called Real Line Games, what was supposed to be helping out the new Battlefield, and they have also closed down now. And what's even more crazy is the company Respawn, what was actually creating a first-person shooter for Star Wars, and it was going to be a campaign game, they have also cancelled their game too. This is absolutely wild, and I don't even know what's really going to happen. It seems like a massive shake-off, and honestly troopers, I've been really disappointed. They fired nearly over 700 people, and that's about 5% of their staff. I don't understand what is this big shake-up. Is this just more support over 2042 because they cancelled a Star Wars game? But then what is the main reason? The fact is we actually had a studio who was working on the campaign and they stopped it. This is really giving me this feeling when it comes to Battlefield 5, when the devs didn't really have the variety or the freedom because EA wanted it in a specific way. Imagine this troopers, and you're actually trying to create a game and you're like, yeah, I want to create it like this would be a great thing for everyone. But then EA looking down on you and just being like, no, you need to do it like this, so they actually go and spend money and they buy more skins. I guarantee it's something like that, because it's just a completely disaster right now. The fact is the studio is working on something and now they're not, and another studio has taken over that previous one. Like, it makes no sense. Why you just let the current studio just work on the campaign as it already was doing? Why do you need to bring another studio to take over them shoes? This is absolutely wild, but if there's any more information I will let you guys know. But seriously, let me know in the comment section what you think about this. Do you have a lot of faith in the new Battlefield, or do you just think this is a big shake-up to make the game even more stronger? Anyway troopers, thank you very much for listening to me talk. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, be a part of the Pink Wig Army, and I'll see you on the battlefield.